Hello everyone, my name is Loco and welcome to some more Heroes of the Storm. Today I'm gonna play with Anub'arak right there, the former king of Ashil-Nerup. Basically the big ass bug right here that you see it. And it looks like I'm gonna be playing a little bit more tanky, even though we have some tanky characters in here as well. I'm gonna build my character a little bit tanky, but either way, we're gonna try and actually open up this game by capturing the watchtower right here, and after that I'll go over all of the abilities that I do have. But all in all, this hero is pretty tanky and has a lot of maneuverability, so to say. You have 2 skill shots and we have 1 straight up shield that is very useful, but I'll go over all of those in a second in depth. First I need to try and not die, which is pretty useful. I mean, dying is always good. I see a cloaked hero right there. Hello, Nova. Alright. There we go. Nova needs to be careful. She's already dead though. Oh, almost got her. Something. No, oh my god, I need to get out of there. Whew. Well, good job right there. I actually can't stick around. That explosion right there is too much. Alright. I think we might still be alright. Whew, close enough. No, I'm gonna go home here. Gotta be careful there. There's a, yeah, that was kind of silly right there. There was obviously going to be a Nova running around, so I should have gone back a little bit sooner as well. Alright, so basically my Q right there, you could see it a bunch of times, puts out these spikes. And they're great. And if I can get a Kerrigan kill, that would be even greater. Oh my god. Wow, I just missed my E. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. At the very least I got the doubloons right there from Zagara. Sweet. Alright. So, my Q is that spike thing that you basically throw out on the floor and it deals a bunch of damage, but it also interrupts and stuns enemies that are caught in it. So, it's actually a very, very strong ability that is very useful. My W ability is just a straight up shield. That's the one that I'm mostly focusing on with my abilities. So, I try and activate that when there is a fight going on. And then my E is basically like a tunnel underground sort of thing, like this. That allows me to do extra damage as well, which is great. It's one of the strongest abilities that we can currently go for. And actually deals a surprising amount of damage as well. We need to be watching out though. Definitely don't want to just let Sonya die for no reason, but... Oh. Even though there is a, even though there's an Abathur right there, I'm trying to... That's too risky. That's too risky. Let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Whew. Alright. Well, that's definitely a fake one, right? Is that not the fake one? Wow, it's not. I'm gonna have to get out of here anyway. Tyrion's coming in. Alright, so all in all, everything is going just fine. Next upgrade I'm gonna go for is Locust Needle right there. And it's actually one of the strongest AoE abilities that I have. Or basically, everything that I do is really AoE, but it's one of the strongest auto attacks AoE that I do have. Well, I was gonna go to the top there, but... If I need to save right here, that's cool. Alright. Nice. Gotta go up here. See if I can kill Kerrigan. Kerrigan is already down. There we go. Got my shield active, so should be able to... Well, hopefully I'll be able to get out of here. Oh my god. I am so low health. I really don't want to stick around here for too long. Oh. No, 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 no. No, wait, no. Oh my god. No, I didn't get a I didn't get a heal from Valkyrian. Tyrael explodes after he dies, and he deals a bunch of damage after he dies. But alright, so far it's going pretty decent. What I was trying to say right there is that right now with that talent that I went for called Locust Needles, my basic attacks right now deal AoE damage. So it's a very, very strong ability. We need to try and save her though. I mean, yeah, okay. This is cool. Let's see. I see a Nova right there. There's a Nova, dude. Oh, I didn't see it. Well, I can't do very much about that. There's a Nova and an Abathur. I'm gonna go to the top lane and start getting some XP. He wasn't really paying very much attention right there. Alright. So... Oh my god. I was gonna go for the top lane. But then I figured we're playing, you know... Oh, no. Oh, we are playing public matches, and most of the time they're not the highest level of play. Did steal a bunch of the coins there, which is nice. But you can see my tankiness, okay? You can really see how tanky this hero can be. Because right now, I'm actually just gonna go for the healing fountain right there. Because right now, I'm already pretty much at full health again. Now, a nice thing to do is that you actually use the E ability right here, called Burrow Charge, to move underground and deal, you know, and get like a way to get out of trouble. And honestly, it's very, very good. Now, I was gonna try and get some extra XP top, but I think I need to go back to the fight, and go from there. I've actually been wasting a bunch of time. Gonna go to this side. Alright, there we go. Alright. Actually gonna go for Tyrael here. A little bit better to focus fire. Oh, Kerrigan is having a problem right there. Did manage to get my, I do have my Q off cooldown right now, so I'm gonna use that to get out of trouble like that. Whenever we are. Alright, nice one right there as well. Looks like we're gonna be able to turn in right here. And we're actually already done turning in. Alright, got a Heartstone and go back home. Next up right I'm gonna go for right here is Urticating Spines. This one. It basically means that as soon as I activate my W ability, I do AoE damage, which is great. Alright, there we go. So we're taking camps right now. Did manage to obviously do a bunch of damage right there to them. Killed most of them, and we also managed to get the coins right there for the cannon. The cannon is currently still shooting, which is nice. Alright. Alright, here we go. I need some help turning in. Unless they're gonna have a big, big fight up here. I wanted to go for the turn in. We are, well, just about a level up. Alright, let's get a kill right there. Don't have my stun, sadly. No. Oh, good job. Oh, I tried saving him right there, but... Alright, sweet. I'd like some help with turning in. She's meanwhile taking out the camps right there, which is great. Alright, let's go, let's go. We should have enough right here for a second wave. Oh. I think there's a Sonya here somewhere. At the very least, I got interrupted right there by something. Nah, that's too risky. You really can't do that. Oh, that's too risky. No, gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I'm just bursting. I'm just going, yeah. Can't really do very much about that, but I definitely don't want to be caught right here. Oh. Well, if I can throw in a Q somewhere, that'd be nice. But, no. Not gonna be able to do a whole lot. Gonna have to just Heartstone here and go back. The heroic ability I'm gonna go for right here is going to be Locust Swarm. Locust Swarm is... Honestly, I like it a lot better than the Web Blast. Web Blast has a pretty cool effect as well that allows us to... Or allows me to basically wrap an enemy into a cocoon and they basically are taken out of the fight for a little while. It's pretty solid, but... You know, most of the time it's you know, it's not gonna be as good as Locust Swarm. What Locust Swarm does, it deals a bunch of AoE damage when I am... you know, when I am in a fight, and it's really nice. Basically what this hero is all about, in short, is dealing AoE damage, and, you know, it's great at that. So far, this game is going pretty alright. We're a little bit ahead. They did manage to turn in the coins right there, but it was pretty much inevitable. I'm gonna just grab some more coins right here, and just make sure that I have my E off of cooldown, and I should be fine to go straight for the victory afterwards. Gonna try and nuke down this fort. Don't really know where they are though, so we gotta be careful. Unless I can kill him. Sweet. There's a Nova right here. The nice thing about Abathur is that Abathur shows us which is the real one. Alright. That's very nice of Abathur right there. Abathur basically showed us which was the real Nova and which was the fake one. Because obviously the hallucination does not get that icon in front of its head. Alright, this one is just about to run out of mana, so we should be okay here. We're both pretty tanky heroes. Alright. I would like to turn in right now. If someone could come down with me, that'd be great. They're actually taking out the boss camp right now. They should be able to do that just fine by themselves. There we go. Gonna just make sure I have enough mana right now for my E ability, but I'm getting really dangerously high right now in the amount that I have. Obviously, I don't really die, so there's that, but... Indubitably. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds really awesome. Alright. Heroic ability right now is on cooldown, obviously. We need to be very careful here, though. Oh my god, I'm getting too... Oh, nice one right there by Sagara. I'm getting a little bit too low on life and mana. I really don't want to stay here with the amount of coins that I have. I'm not sure if I should jump in there. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. What's that? Is that Nova's? Yeah. It's obviously their Nova. We're gonna have to run out of there. I maybe should have just pushed in there harder. But... it was a bit risky. This is actually not a very safe point to Hearthstone either, but alright, that managed to get home. I probably should have just jumped in there a bit more. I think I should have tanked more damage there. Even though I got 8 doubloons on me, it would probably have been a safer thing to do. Alright, I need some help though. I got 8 doubloons here. I hope someone will come and help me out in a second. Oh my god, completely missed that. Oh my god. Oh, help, help, help. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose 8 doubloons. Not yet. Oh, I stunned them all. Get out, get out. Alright, I'm still alive. I've been walking on fire pretty much the last couple minutes in this game. Getting kind of insane, but I did manage to land that skill shot right there, and they did fly up in the air, which is nice. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Alright, Sonya's coming from the top here. Let's go. Should have a kill right there on Malfurion. Malfurion gonna activate his ult for that. Oh, nice move right there by Sonya. I actually thought he was gonna walk into that. Well, I see Sonya right there, or I see Nova right there, but oh, ultimate evolution right there by Abathur. This is very risky. I did go down right there. Let's hope my teammates can manage to grab most of the doubloons right there, but no. Looks like I lost pretty much all of them right there. Well, I obviously did lose all of them right there, and our entire team went down as well, so that's very unfortunate. We were in a very strong position right there. I think we could have taken that fight if we did it a little bit differently. So far we went down twice, we got 16 takedowns in total, but losing the 8 doubloons right there is huge. Definitely did not mean to do that, obviously. That's very unfortunate, huh? That's very, very unfortunate. Alright. We're actually almost 2 levels behind right now. We're about a level and a half behind. Yeah, I guess most of us had their ults off of cooldown. My ult wasn't on cooldown. At the very least, I couldn't use my ult right there. Would have been a very, very useful ability, obviously, right there with all that close combat, but that's a little bit annoying. That is definitely not the way it was meant to go. Alright, that camp is about a minute and a half from respawning. Where are you? Alright. Well. We need to be very careful. Yeah, I'm gonna die here again, I think. Just not much I can do once I get stuck like that. Got body blocked pretty hard by the Ultralisk. Probably should have moved around him a little bit, but that was pretty unfortunate as well. The ultimate ability of the ultimate ability right there of what's his name? Malfurion does so much healing. So much healing. Alright, nice little move right there. Hanks gotta watch out, but he does manage to get out of there. Well, you're not gonna win that, dude. There's an Abathur. Unless you get very lucky, the Abathur is just gonna wreck you. Do you not see the Abathur? Do you not see the Abathur, dude? Oh, he does end up going down as well. What? What? I did not even expect that would happen. But, okay. I'm gonna go with Blood for Blood right there. It's a nicer ability. There's a big fight going on here at the bottom as well. Not sure what went down there, but get up to 10 doubloons right there. Okay, so we are making a nice little comeback. We are making a nice little comeback. Alright, I should be covering my ally right now, but I actually have to 1v1 Kerrigan and 1. I should try and actually help her out most likely. I'm gonna try and get these doubloons first. I don't really deal a whole lot of damage though, like you can notice right here. By the way, I haven't even mentioned my trade yet. I don't think I did. But basically, as soon as I use an ability... Oh, as soon as I use an ability, I basically spawn this little scarab guy. Which is just a little tiny minion you can see right there, which is great. Alright, trying to turn in right here as well. We definitely do have enough if we manage to get it right there. Okay, the 10 doubloons at the very least are gone. I did nuke in right there, but just try and do as much damage with my ult here as possible. My ult is very, very strong. I do end up going down here once more, but that was definitely a lot of damage dealt right there by me. Hero damage is pretty high, but they're all so low health. Oh my god. They are so low health right there, and I do manage to get out. But we managed to turn into the balloons, which is the most important thing. Trading 3 for 2 is not the best thing, though. What I should have done there instead, now I think about it, is just use my Q and then walk in and use my E to later on get out of the fight. But, you know, all in all, it's just a tricky one, because we don't really have much of a tanking hero. Sonya and Kerrigan are pretty good at that as well, but they seem to be more focused on, you know, their DPS build. So let's have a quick look right there. Yeah, that's definitely a DPS build right there for Sonya, with the Poison Spear. Let's have a look at Kerrigan right here. Kerrigan also going for her Q ability right there, the leap, to do some extra damage. It does do healing if I'm not mistaken, but either way, I'm the one that's really built as a tank right now, so I should be focusing on that a little bit more. But it's going alright, it's going alright. Kinky. I don't really know why Anub'arak keeps saying that. I mean, it's a bit weird, right? But, alright. Gotta watch out here. Use my W on cooldown. Oh my god. Sonya, yeah, Sonya was right up there fighting. I'm just going down right now. The early part of the game was going pretty good. I think we went like 16-2 or something, and now we're 21-5. Definitely dying more than I should. Our Sonya actually got 11 deaths in total. That's insane. I mean, my death count isn't amazing, but it isn't very good either. I mean, I think I could have prevented at least 2 or 3 out of those deaths in total right there, so gotta be working on that a little bit more. But all in all, my hero is pretty tanky, and I should be able to take a bunch of damage, but since we don't really have any like real any kind of real, you know, aggressive heroes, assassination heroes, we have a pretty hard time taking these guys out. Nice little move right there though, preventing them from turning into doubloons. Sonya is just going to town all these little camps. Well, that's quite useful though, because he obviously can solo the camps. I am on my way right now, but gonna take a little bit. Alright, we're actually all moving in right here. Zagara from the bottom. We got me and Kerrigan right there from the top. Kerrigan was already there. I'm the one that's a bit late though, but... Alright. Gotta use my ult here obviously as well. And we have some crazy fights going on where we are all like sitting on top of each other. Well, my Furion is still running away. I should be able to catch up with him just fine. Ah, nice move right there by him. Didn't manage to grab him. He's gonna just be able to get out of there. Oh, there's still a big fight going on over here in the middle. I actually thought that was mostly done. I probably shouldn't have followed. I was chasing right there for way too long. Well, not much that I'm gonna be able to do right now. I guess I'm gonna go for the siege camp if I can. I hope they won't be moving down here. Alright. Gonna have to be careful. I don't really do a whole lot of damage, to be honest. Like, it's decent, but it's not amazing. Trying to make sure they line up so I can do some bonus damage right there with them. Steal some extra health from us as well with my blood for blood. Can use that on these little camps, but... Alright, that was decent. After all, that was decent. We also get doubloons for that, obviously. Oh, make sure I can actually grab him. There we go. Indubitably. Kinky. He keeps saying that, I don't really know why. Well, I really can't solo her. Oh, that was a sick move right there. Whoa, Dealt Malfurion did that beautifully right there. Did you guys see that? That was sick. Basically what he did, he put up that circle in anticipation of me trying to go over there with my burrow charge, and he knew that the burrow charge range isn't very good. So he put that up in advance before I even went there. I was already wondering why he managed to actually put it down there below me instead of like on top of me, which would mean like, you know, more of like the go-to sort of play of doing that, but ooh. Yeah. Well, definitely in trouble right there, and Nova does manage to land the skill shot, and then casually just turns in without even moving an inch. But that was a nice move right there by Dermo Fury, and I actually really like that. Alright. So far, they're definitely ahead. They got their upgraded heroic ability right there and right now as well. They've also turned in a bunch more doubloons. But it's still not over. We can definitely come back into this. As long as we just stick together with everyone, we can definitely take engagements, but somehow, some way, it feels like we're missing like a sustained, like solid DPS hero. We really don't have anything that can deal a lot of damage. And if you lose the boss right here, that would be a very big loss. I'm on my way, but you know. That's just a huge loss right there. I'm not even gonna be able to do anything. They actually ended up not going down either. Like, they didn't even die, you know, a single time. I'm gonna have to start defending here, which is not ideal. We need a lot of help here. They have basically full control of the map right now. They're trying to deal damage right here to him, but alright, he's not doing that much so far. We might lose like a set of towers, but could have definitely been worse. Gotta be a little bit careful here. Gonna go for the increased one right there. Oh man. Nice move right there by Arama Fury. Alright, so we held that quite reasonably, to be honest. Like, that could have been way worse. Well, that's just a hallucination anyway. Alright. All in all, that could have been much worse. Well, they're gonna be turning in right now because we couldn't do very much about that. That's just too bad, but it's a shame we lost that boss, though. That boss could have completely changed things around. They're definitely going there. They're definitely going to their camp. For sure. Alright, well, I'm just gonna walk with my teammates. Even though we're apparently not gonna stop them from taking the hard camp, I'm just gonna go up here. Alright. We know that their Avatar is here somewhere. But we're sticking together, which is nice. Nice, nice, this is good. This is exactly what we need to do. Alright, should be able to nuke her down very quickly. Even though Abathur. They do have the resurgence of the storm right there, but if you kill him right now, he's gonna be gone for a little while. Which is great. That's the real one, that's the real one. No, I'm not gonna be able to get there. But that was good, that was solid. That was very good. Oh, come on. That's her. That's her. Oh, no. I went for the wrong one. Oh, got her. Whew. Close one. Whew. Alright. That managed to get... Whoa, dude. Sonya. Sonya, where you going? Sonya, stop. Dude. Sonya. Just don't, man. Oh, man. That's so silly of you. That's so silly of you. Why'd you stay? I literally helped you. I literally escorted you out and then you just went home. You could have just gone home, but you didn't. Oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna Hearthstone here as well. Actually, no. Let's get this camp. We're very close there. They're gonna have some time defending our hard camp from the top. Alright, we might be able to turn this one around. That would be great. We need to make sure that we stick together, though. Alright, let's gather at Kerrigan. Oh, Kerrigan is going back. Let's gather at Malfurion then. I'd like to turn in. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, we definitely do need everyone here, though. Yeah, let's go. There's gonna be a big fight happening here for sure. I got a lot of doubloons. We actually have enough doubloons right here for another cannon. Oh! Good job. Oh, all the cooldowns are popped. Got him. Oh. We have a little bit of a suicidal Tyrael right there. And we'll grant his wish, I suppose. Alright. Sweet. Good job. We can now safely take top. Take top safely. Well, someone could go and take him, I suppose. Go, go, go. We really need to take top, guys. There's really no reason that we aren't. Like, right now is when they're all respawning, right? We need to nuke this thing down quickly, though. I think we might be a little bit slow already. I hope they aren't gonna just run to the top. If they're gonna run to the top when they respawn, they might be able to get here in time. I'm not sure, though. It might already be too late at this point. Alright. Come on, Sonya. We really need you here. Oh my god. Help! 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 Oh my god. We're actually not even gonna be able to get it. They're all gonna come to the top right now. I'm not sure what Sonya is doing. Such a waste. Such a waste. We had a good minute right there to take out the top camp and we didn't end up doing it. They're probably gonna take over. Well, he's full health right now again, so it's gonna be... That's such a waste. We could have actually pushed like a tower or two instead at the bottom if we really wanted to, but we had plenty of time right there to take the top lane. Oh well. Sonya has been going to town, not little camps all game long. 14 deaths so far. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not playing amazing, but he's going after an hallucination right there as well, popping all the cooldowns. Sonya, Sonya, Sonya. He really likes the hallucinations. Oh, he's found the real one. And he's dead. We had so much time right there to take the top camp. It was pretty much down as well. It's such a shame. Like, it's such a shame. It wasn't really necessary for us to kill that hard camp right away. We could have just waited a little bit longer. But either way, looks like we have to move on. Just go straight for the next thing. I'm on my way right now. We should be able to finish them off, I think. Well, yeah, they're gonna get the hard camp. Did manage to get out of there. Oh no, I need help. I need help. Oh no, I'm dead. Ah, that popped all their that literally popped all their ults on me. That's a shame right there, though. Yeah, I think even though we had a nice comeback, I think we had a good comeback going for us right there for a little bit. Looks like we're gonna be in trouble. Well, we are dealing damage to their core. So, you know, it isn't quite over yet, but I think they might be able to turn this one into a winning push. We do need to stay alive here. Oh my god. Sonya just jumping in there. Was a pretty solid move, I suppose, in the end, but the real Nova is getting away. Was that the real Nova? Where is she? There she is. Well, looks like Kerrigan is gonna go down as well again. Kerrigan moving really far forward, getting stunned right down Malfurion. By Malfurion, and Sonya is dead again as well, but I'm about to pop well in 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm not liking where this is headed. I'm not liking it at all. Even though I went down 8 times, this is a ridiculous amount. I really shouldn't be going down that much. Oh, come on, come on, come on, 5 seconds. Well, I am back here. If we get a huge victory here, we might be able to do it. Oh my god. Alright, he's gone. I might be able to... I might just go down again, though. No, come on, come on. Alright, alright. Woo, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I almost died there. But looks like they won't be able to get the victory quite yet. Now, we might be able to ninja. We might be able to ninja the bottom. Should we try it? Let's go. Let's go. Well, I don't know if you can. No, we're gonna have to defend a little bit longer. We'll try a ninja in a second. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's just try. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if we have enough damage here. I don't know if we have enough damage. We should get this camp. Yeah. Let's just try and line the camps up a little bit and then move. Well, if we take a big fight, that would be good as well, obviously. Well, looks like we have abandoned the plan. Alright. Go for the kill, go for the kill, go for the kill. Go kill. We can kill. Go bot and just nuke. Just go! We can do it! Dude, just go core! Just go core, yeah! We don't need to stay here. That's literally an avatar trying to nuke things down here. Alright, let's go, let's go. Dude, we don't win if we pay. We don't have enough. We have 15 seconds. We should be fine here. Just take it. I did not expect a victory. Honestly. I did not expect a victory here. There we go. There we go. Alright, sweet. That was a very, very freaking close one right there. But we did manage to get the victory. Going all the way up to level 25 in the end. So, Anub'arak, a very good hero that can be very tanky. You can build him more DPS on like CC base, but I quite enjoyed this one. If you enjoyed the video as well, let's have a quick look at the statistics before we end things out. There we go. We managed to actually do 36 takedowns and 8 deaths while getting, well, how much XP did we get right there in the end? It was kind of a ridiculous amount, it felt like. Oh my god. 386,000 XP from that one game right there. But either way, if you enjoyed this game, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!